Okay, what's going on with everything? What is this? All of the settings? Okay, I don't mind the full screen. That's cool. But where is my colors and stuff? Hold on, y'all. We got a lot going on. Let me see first off. Um, Sorry about the wait. Okay. Because there will be one. Because what is this that I'm looking at? Why is everything so dark? What happened to my pink layout? Like, are you kidding me? Where is the color? What? Did we lose funding? Oh, this is terrible. Everything's still here. It sounds okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. My color doesn't want to show today. That's weird. No, I don't want the default. I don't want it. Um, all right. You have no idea what's going on here. Interesting. Very interesting. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it for today. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. What's up, Lashonda? Welcome. All right, I gotta get my coffee, but we're gonna get started. We're gonna get it started. I don't know what Spirit really has prepared for us. I really don't. But read that title because something about it is gonna be relevant. Blank slates and high stakes. Okay. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go and get my coffee. So get your coffee, get your tea, get whatever it is that you're going to need, and we will be getting started shortly. All right, let's get this heat going first. Yep, I'm good. You good? All right, mommy's gonna get started then. Let's get this reading. Start. Okay, I need a mouse. I need a mouse because I cannot keep doing this finger keyboard. It's not working for me. This is weird. Somebody, you need to stop that anyway. I never do that because I just believe that's a man's job, and somebody's gonna have to stop that. It's too much of that, and then you're not gonna want the man when they get there. I don't know why that download was coming here because ain't nothing going on over here. But somebody need to hear that. Just find something else to do. You need a hobby. All right. All right, you guys, let's get started. So I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I believe we're just gonna split it up by signs. Okay. I don't know how much time I'm gonna spend on each one, but we're gonna do it like these. Okay. Fire signs first. All right, so obviously, if this is your read, there's something that you feel you're turning over a new leaf or something new about to pop off. All praise to the Most High. So something new is getting ready to happen for you. Out with the old and with the new. Okay. Did I say all praise to the Most High? I'm gonna really need you to guide me, Spirit, because when I say okay, period, my mind is blank. That's why I don't know what the hell this title was for. I'm like, okay, I'll put a title. Well, I have to. When I do use this streaming app, I have to put in a title. And so I just asked Spirit, like, okay, what's the title? What are we about to pull in these cards? And it was like blank slates, high stakes. So, okay. And not only that, but I had to transfer money in my account just because it was a lower balance, and Spirit was just like, yeah, but you might have a payment coming through, so go ahead and just add money there. So some of you might want to do that too. I don't know if you noticed, but Cash App is doing this thing where they're not taking the money out right away. So sometimes it can hit your account later, like days later. Like if you made a payment on Friday, it might not take it out till today. Okay, so just so you can be aware and avoid like transfer fees and stuff like that, just be aware of that, okay? Let me know, please, in the comments if anything is going on with technical difficulties, if you can't hear me, if it's glitching, okay? Because it's a little different. I haven't figured out how to get a steady signal with my laptop without interference. I don't have trouble on any of our other devices, but it seems to be that laptop is having some kind of difficulty. And I'm not really good with computers yet, so besides my phone. And I'm just really working my way around that. My son knows it better than I do. All right, let's get into it. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We are starting off with high stakes because we're starting off with the shadow energy. So you must have done some shadow work. Isolation in reverse. You've been popping out more or connecting more. I feel like you're doing things with people more. You're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe all is not lost. Maybe something about this is actually to your benefit. You're starting to feel a lot more free and a lot more sociable. Oh, we got nymph. Okay, not just sociable, but you're starting to feel yourself. Like really feel yourself, and it's your energy is loud. You're siren. You're giving siren energy. So nymph, okay, that's what I was saying. Don't get swept up in this lustful energy and lose your mind. I mean, of course, love yourself and love your boo and all of that, but this energy that you're receiving is for you to do something with. You're supposed to be creating something. Somebody is completely just satiated in a lustful energy. And I feel like someone's being very practical. Okay, someone's being very practical, but also having fun. Maybe there's a lot of new things that they're getting into. This could have to do with the people that are being drawn to you, or the people that you're drawn to, or the things that you're drawn to do. Um, Someone's comforted, or you will feel a lot more comfort soon. And for some of you, this could be a person. So maybe you have been really holding it in or holding it back, or waiting for someone new. Okay. Kind of like spirit had to clean your ding dong and your kitty cat for you, like a purification process. I feel like there had to be some kind of time lapse between whatever you was doing originally and this new one. Okay, so this kitty on reclusive, exclusive. It's a reclusive and an exclusive kitty. It's top shelf, top notch ding dong, guys. Anybody? That's what got me. Okay, yeah, that kitty. Okay, cost quite a bit, huh? Okay, cost quite a bit. Okay, I'd say you're paying for it either way, whether you pay for it up front or you're gonna be paying because you want to stay. I don't know what this is, but somebody. Okay, see, this is somebody's toxic too. Somebody loves your toxicity. I cannot make it up. Didn't I just get through talking about siren, and then you have the nymph and the siren? What is going on, guys? Okay, so I feel like this is unused. That's why I said it's exclusive, and there was a purification process. Why? Because your person, maybe they didn't choose to, but life kind of gave them a situation where they've went through this purification process. So this is like brand new for you. Okay, this is like first time around again. Something is ooh, it's like somebody getting out of prison. Oh my goodness, like you're not ready for this. You're not even ready for it. Okay, but they had to get ready for it. Or you had to get ready for it. Anyway, get ready for it. Get ready, cause here I'm on my way. Get ready. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, fire signs. So I cannot. Necromancer in reverse. Amidst the whispers of the dead, where mysteries are spread, which should have been gone, still here remains. That's in reverse, though. All right. So if you've been single, isolation in reverse, you're not going to be single for long. If there was a third party or someone who was still kind of around or still in the mix, 13, 13. It was like maybe both of you had third parties that were kind of getting in the way of these feelings and getting away, or they would put a block or a stop. They were causing issues or confusion, or I don't know, you guys were going through emotions that would keep you from being able to knock the boots. I'm getting that's out of the way or that's over and done with. Okay, I just have a negative here. So somebody's calling somebody shit they don't get. Okay, so that's what we have. Is actually feeling very confident, strong. Somebody push-ups. Somebody been doing push-ups. Somebody been doing sit-ups or squats. Y'all been stretching, or maybe you need to. Okay, maybe you need to. Somebody gonna put it on you. This is what like what is that? Putting my signal is going out. It's getting on my nerves. Let me put my I gotta put my glasses on, my auntie glasses. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Cause y'all is loud. Let's get some order in here. What's going on? Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. Someone could love Kit Kats, but not more than they love that kitty dog. Okay. I don't know whose energy is coming through here, but they are silly and toxic. 15, 15. Maybe both of you are. You're starting to enjoy your toxicity, or you're starting to play in your devil energy. Maybe I feel like I'm talking to people because this resonates. I didn't know that. I try to. I've been conditioned, try really hard to stay out of my house, to stay out of my devil energy. But how can you do that and survive a world full of people who often are not reaching for their highest self? How do you do that? I mean, it's perfectly fine to do that in your own personal life, in your home, with your family, with your children, right? But when you out here in the streets or when you're connecting people, they won't let you stay like that. They're going to continue to trigger you and push you until you either break down or you have a good time. So I'm going to choose to have a good time. But I feel like somebody is ahead of me because it's like, I don't know, maybe it's just spirit. Spirit is leading my body like a slave because I'm just like, I don't feel like acting silly and getting it popping right now. I'm trying to take care of some business, but spirit is like, no, it's time for fun. The sun is out. Well, you know what it is too. Me and my son, we ran around like kids all day yesterday. So I guess today I'm just like, shouldn't we be taking it easy? All right, let's see. Maybe that's what you've been doing too. You tired of taking it. Yeah, you ready to get on the move. Okay, we got the chariot period. Yeah, someone is headed toward you. Isolation and reverse in the chariot. Movement of residence. Some of you are living alone. You won't be living alone for long. Or some of you are getting ready to move in with someone. Um, or maybe you're moving your whole, like, I don't know, but you're getting ready to move or you're having a movement, so maybe a trip, but it's not going to be solo. So falling on isolation in reverse is the chariot. Movement of residence, of journey, victory over a situation or a problem, balancing the opposite polarity. So this also could have to do with working with somebody. So you could be getting closer to someone, and you guys are taking action together. So your action is stronger. Okay, you're really taking those targets down. Okay, because y'all making a mess. Y'all knocking heads over, you're busting windows, you lighting shit on fire. It's a lot of chaos going on here. But I feel like you guys are having a good time and you're actually very balanced and you're following. This is divine energy. It's like you kind of feel as if, yeah, 9:09 on the clock. You feel as if God has given you this divine right to fuck shit up in your life or to act a fool or to just be you without obeying certain rules that you used to. You've been dealing with like chronic rule breakers. They break your rules all the time, but you tend to obey their rules or stay behind certain lines. So you're letting go of that and you feel good about that. It feels like it's justice. It feels like it's right. Guy, what are you guys? Like, I feel like I'm talking to, and I love a nerd. Don't take this the wrong way, but you guys are kind of like nerdy. Okay. You like, oh, well, yeah, we obey the rules if it's not bothering us, but I guess you didn't know that you were like restricting yourself. Yeah, because we have nymph and the two of swords in reverse. So you don't know really what you're doing or where you're at currently or who you're with right now. This is not home. This is not really what you be on. For real, for real. So something about what you've been doing or who you've been connecting with or how you've been feeling, this is not your full and total truth. We have the two of swords in reverse. But you had to get that. Someone tried to take that away from you. Someone tried to put you, you were stepping out feeling brand new and somebody tried to rebox you. They tried to rebox you and send you back. To your maker. Okay, as these are death spells. Someone's trying to put an end to your ego, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. They wanted to put an end to your ego. They wanted to send you back to where you came from. Like I'm a Leo, so that I would say they were trying to send me back to the Kingdom Hall. Okay. Someone was trying to, I don't know, maybe they consider themselves trying to save your soul, but uh saving your soul was getting off that leash, okay? Breaking those chains, getting out of that frame of that mindset that didn't really work well for you. Why? Because you guys were marrying and connecting and hanging out with people that were doing all the things that you really wanted to do, but you was too busy judging it because of that other side of you that really keeps you very um controlled and tamed. So, you know, everything in time, right? There's a time for everything. So maybe there was a time period where you need to be very tamed, and now you're getting ready to move into this is what the blank slate is. Okay, so the high stakes. So there's something to be gained from your freedom. This expression of freedom, there is something to be gained from it. But you're getting ready to move into this time period where you're a lot more free spirited. Okay. Free spirited, you may be feeling a little raunchy or a little ratchet or a little um expressive, a little more I don't give a fuck, a little more what's up, a little more free spirited. Did I say that already? Okay. And it's like justice is legalized. You have battled every thought in your mind as to, whether or not you should or shouldn't, or how you should or shouldn't move. Some of you are just tired of going back and forth. You feel like you consider other people's emotions and feelings more than you consider your own goddamn feelings. And I feel like spirit may have given you so much time to be selfless that now it's going to feel so good to you. It's going to feel like you're being baptized by being selfish. Two on the clock. Yeah, that's for sure. Two. While I'm telling you about the Two of Swords, that's the card I was reading. Okay. What else for my fire signs? What else? What's the siren energy here? Yeah, because you've been sitting on. You're a nymph. I mean, you're maybe you're not a nymph, but I feel like you could be considered to be. Um, it's kind of like that's your natural energy, whether you're actually engaging in sexual activity or not. You are just a very attractive or sensual person. You're very pleasing to the eyes. People would just like to watch you. They like to watch you move. They like to, yeah, okay. They like to watch you move. They like to watch you dance, prance, walk, sit, cook, clean. You're somebody that people like work. Okay, people just put in that work, but it's like it is not just in the bedroom. This is what I'm saying. So you carry this energy, right? And there's so much more. It's not. It hasn't been being put to use. Okay, it hasn't really been put to use, or nobody's been really getting to see it except for you. There's something about that. So I feel like that's what's happening new is that this is not going to be going away. I feel like somebody tried to put you in isolation. Someone tried to like close off and then pretend that this part of you never existed, that this isn't who you really are. Okay. But you're going to have a witness. You're going to have a witness. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to have a witness on a daily basis to your greatness, to your sexiness, to your attractiveness, to your capabilities, to your abilities. Some of you to your flexibility, your agility, something about determination, and I don't know what's that called. Somebody can go a long time. Um, they can go a long time. They can go for short sprints. I don't know, but you're gonna have a witness to it. Somebody tried to pretend like you weren't good at something, or I don't know what this is. Someone tried to turn the lights off on your sex life or something like that. Okay. Anyway, you're getting your sexy back. That's what I'm hearing. For some of you, you're getting your groove back too. You could be dating somebody younger than you. I was hearing about Stella got a groove back. And some of you are going on a trip, literally. Like you could meet this person on a trip. This could be a guys, girls, like a group trip, or this is a vacation or something like that. All right, what's the siren four of cups in reverse? Okay, ooh, somebody was scared of you. Somebody was scared of you. These cards are speaking, and like it came out in the reverse, the four of cups, but um I have to read it both ways, is what I'm hearing from spirit. So the blank slate is you're starting over with somebody here who rejected you because you carried this siren energy. They were afraid of it. It felt like a temptation. It felt like it had a powerful hold over their sacral, over their desires, over their mind. It felt like I mean, when I say that scripture have and let me know if you can hear me. Okay, it had a message. It said connection issues, but it went away. So I'm not gonna continue. Anyway, this person is now wanting to accept this. Okay, maybe you're not even offering it anymore. So I feel like they want to come in and get it, or they're gonna request. They're making a request. Okay, they're making a request. There's something about your energy, your sexual energy specifically, um, that this person just felt like, oh, I can't, not right now. It's too hot. Too hot. Okay. Um, so I don't know if this means that they're ready for it, but someone could be getting close to that. This could be the person is coming towards you. This is what they're coming for because they are no longer at war with themselves about diving into this. They're no longer at war with somebody got I feel like somebody got a missing piece to a puzzle because there's so much freedom. It's like somebody literally unleashed. Like they no longer have to feel any type of way. They're not like I don't know who this is, but they were like going to war with themselves. And now they're finally the war is over with the two of swords in reverse. The war is over. This person is like, you are who you are. They trust who you are, and it's like, but they it's like it's too good to be true. Because I said there's something holy about you. I there's no other way to say it. There's something. There is something holy about you. That's why it's like high stakes. It's like, oh my God, what's that song? I love Cardi B. She's got to be like my kindred spirit or something because her songs, "Be Careful with Me," and you'll be like, "But she's a stripper. What do you mean? Be careful with her? Like, shouldn't they be scared of her? Yeah, but if she's got a heart of gold, if she's a child of God." You still have to be careful with how you treat her, even if you see her as a what do you call that? Even if you see her as like a sex idol or something like that, because she can be idolized for her body alone, okay, or her looks. You know what I'm saying? She can be idolized for a lot of different things: her hair, her makeup, her job, her money. She's a mom. Okay, she was I think that she was a wife. Were they married? I don't know. But even the way that she was dealing with the breakup, I don't know what's going on currently, but I did look at a little bit of that. And people who know me know I don't be knowing nothing about celebrity news. But I did watch like a little, I don't know, I think it was like a couple of shorts. And I'm like, oh, they broke up, really? And then I heard another short about how she was dealing with it. And it was another one. Maybe she was like talking about him and who he was with, but I didn't see that one. But it just looked like she was dealing with it and very healthy, kind of focus on herself and having, you know what I'm saying, being a mom. So anyway, you have to be careful with me. It's like she a package with this warning that you have to be careful with her. So that's what I feel is going on with you. You are this very in a good spirit. Okay. So there's something that they got to actually get to you. Okay. Man, I think you do. You have to go through a period of isolation. You have to go through a period of separation, decontamination. What is this? Like quarantine. All right, let's do last card here. Seven of Cups, so it will be up to you. There's one standing out on this card. Let's see if you get it before I do. I already got it, but before I say it, there's multiple individuals that could be coming towards you. It's Mercury retrograde, so keep that in mind. When you carry this type of energy, especially if you're not using your sexual energy. When I say it's like boom, 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 like you're sending off sirens. Okay, alerting masculine and feminines. Got a bag. You've got a whole package that's been sitting, and okay, it's a bubble. It's a pinata. Somebody's got to break that pinata open and get all the goodies inside. So that's how you're coming up. That's your vibe, okay? And there's one person in particular. Did you guess it already? It's the ghost. So like I said, it's somebody coming back from the past. It's someone who ran from your ass or ghosted you because of this energy. They couldn't handle it, but they can now, or they're ready to. They're ready to fight with you. For some of you, it's a twin flame or someone that you used to live with. So maybe you already were in a connection or partnership, or you had situationship or something with this person for wands. Okay. This also signifies that this could likely end up being long term, or they're open to the option of long term. They want a happy home with you, a happy life with you. And like I said, they're open to wifing or marrying you. Six of Wands and the Three of Cups. This is blessed. This is blessed. I mean, like it's blessed to be a good time and to have a successful outcome. Especially like if this is twin flame dynamics, likely. I mean, even with the Three of Cups, you don't have to be twin flames, but the fact that you are soulmates and you're high level soulmates, even if the attraction, you know what I'm saying, is not enough, or the sexy connection does not end up budding into a like deep romance that lasts a lifetime, your friendship likely will last a lifetime. So that's amazing. Oh yeah, a liar revealed too. And this is why this person is coming towards you. There's a liar that was real. Ace of Swords. Someone, a grievance against the soul, a grievance against an earth angel for monetary gain. Someone was trying to dominate some kind of financial situation. Yeah, manhandle and dominate a financial situation. That's doing work on you. They're doing work on you, and this person has become, it's ungrounded. It's all in the open now. So this person knows something was lost or why something didn't work out, but letting go of, they're walking away from the pain of that or the stress of that, and this is what's bringing them back to you. So they're coming in with their burdens, but like I said, you got a burden too. So I feel like you guys could be helping each other work through your burdens and releasing some of this tension. Okay, like you guys are going to be releasing some of this tension and working through some of these issues, but I think you're just going to be doing it in the bedroom, honestly. But that's, mostly that's what I'm hearing. Maybe that's what you haven't done. So whichever one you haven't done, if you've been having too much fun in the bedroom, it's probably going to be the opposite. You're going to have to be getting out here and getting it. You're going to be working. Okay, you're going to be doing whatever it is, cleaning, hustling. You're going to be moving. You're going to be doing something. But if not, y'all going to be in the bedroom. All right, you guys, I'm gonna leave this reading at that. I'll be back with the other signs because I'm still not sure that it recorded and that you guys were able to hear me. You're in here, but nobody let me know if it was consistent. Don't forget to like the video. If you like the video, okay. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next live. Okay, LaShonda said water signs. Okay, water will be next. You got it. I will see you guys then. So hopefully, I guess if you're here to the end, that means you must have been able to hear me. Maybe it glitched a little bit, but not too much. We'll see. All right, you guys. Bye. I'm in love with your souls. Peace.